So we're here at IMTS 2022. I'm at the CG Tech booth, and my name is Jeff Vagley. I'm with the VERICUT product group here at CG Tech. We're here talking about our CNC Machine Connect software that we have that we're debuting here at IMTS this year. We have two main modules that we're showing everyone this year. It's the CNC Connect pre-check and live monitoring. So what these pieces of software allow you to do is do a direct connection to the CNC machine, so you bridge that gap of not knowing what's actually happening down on the shop floor. So the first module is what's called pre-check. We've checked for the work offsets, tooling offsets, and the NC program, and we get a variety of lights. When we have green lights, that tells us that the data we had in VERICUT matches what was on the real CNC machine. If we had red lights, such as what we have here with tooling and the NC program, then that shows that there's a difference that we need to investigate. If we take a look at the tooling offsets tab, we see that we've got one tool highlighted that shows a difference in the length. So if we want, we can simply update that from the real CNC machine, and that updates the data that we have here in VERICUT. We have tolerances that we can use to account for that difference between the virtual perfect world and what's really happening down on the real machine, where numbers and dimensions are not always exact and perfect. So we also have some differences here shown in the NC program. So if we take a look at the comparison, we can see that we've got a difference here on this line, and it shows there's a different revision from what's on VERICUT to what's in the real machine. So that should raise a red flag to your operator as well as your CNC programmer to have a discussion and possibly update that data. And you can see down here it shows that there's a difference with a subroutine. We can also see other differences if someone went in and did a manual edit to the program. You can see here on the left, we had originally programmed a feed rate of 100 inches per minute, but someone went in and made a change, and now we have a feed rate of 90 inches per minute. So I also want to talk to you about another module we've got, live monitoring. So here I've got a control sitting right next to VERICUT, and we've got the control running an actual program, just simulating what you would see down on the real shop floor. So I can connect to that real controller using Scytec DataXchange software, and we can view VERICUT moving just like the real machine is. So here we can see on this heads-up display, we've got a variety of information being shown, anything from the NC block number to various information on how the machine is behaving and working. We've got spindle speeds that are displayed, we've got feed rates that are displayed, and for example, if I take our feed rate, you can see someone turned it down to 70%. If I crank that up to 100%, you'll notice you get an immediate change that's displayed on VERICUT. Same way as if someone would stop the machine with an e-stop, you can see we've now showed that the e-stop is engaged, the machine's not cycling, and if we continue and restart that, you can see we're back up and running, showing where the real machine is at. So the advantage of using these two modules is this bridges the gap of that verification world that you were at when you're at your desk to what's really going on in the shop floor. There's no more unknowns about what's really happening, and you can actually see what's going on with your machinist as well as where your machine is at and what it's cutting.